Do you believe in the story of Atlantis, the advanced civilization that was washed into the sea thousands of years ago? Plato's account predates Christ by almost 500 years, yet no significant archaeologic evidence has ever been found to support it. Is it possible, however, that evidence has been discovered and we are just interpreting it incorrectly? Listen to highly credited author, occultist, and 33rd degree Freemason Manly P. Hall discuss Atlantis in a lecture that is at least 50 years old.
We think of Atlantis as an island, probably somewhere in the Atlantic. But to have a map of Atlantis, as it was in the time of its glory, you would have to have a map of the entire planet, because it was a distribution. Continents rose and fell, islands came up and went down, great land shifts occurred, and the Atlantic distribution of land was far more important and far more far-reaching than the mere problem of an island somewhere in the ocean. So we have to think of Atlantis in relationship to a complete pattern of the planet, and is supposed to have disappeared under the ocean about 15,000 years ago.
He is saying that Atlantis wasn't just an island, that it was the entire advanced global civilization that was washed into the sea during the Great Worldwide Flood. And the history of this global catastrophe wasn't just told by Plato. Almost every civilization tells the story of this event. The Mayans in the West to the Chinese account in the I Ching in the Far East.
Now the word Atlantis, or its root, is not Egyptian and it is not Greek. Now if we look to find a language in which that word or that root is permissible or was used, we find we'd have to come to the Western Hemisphere, because Atl was one of the month names of the Mayas. It also has more than just a name significance. Its glyph, or its symbol, is a deluge. We are dealing with a term that represents a world experience, but the records even go much further than that. According to the Chinese, the previous existence before our present coming to this earth was destroyed. The previous world was destroyed by water, a tremendous deluge. And in the I Ching, the 8 trigrams, basic trigrams, correspond to Noah and his wife, their 3 sons and their 3 wives, were the 8 who were saved. And this is exactly what the Chinese tell us.